So I was kind of looking into that. I don't know if y'all had any suggestions
Well,
or ideas.
I have one. I mean, Golden Corral is also catering Thanksgiving. So if you're interested in that.
Can we kick you out of this chat?
Dude, you're asking me for my suggestions. I'm telling you, man.
Golden
I just
Corral.
saw a commercial of a whole family sitting there enjoying a good Thanksgiving, talking about what they're thankful for, and they have a great, like, they have 7 meals, like, and it's unlimited. You can stay there all day if you wanted to. So
Honestly, they're probably
man.
popping during Thanksgiving time. Like this is their like season.
you make it sound like a club or something. It's fine.
It is a club.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Backrow Boys, the #1 podcast in the community. It's your boy, Ebby, and I'm with my Backrow Boys, Mr. Stan Phillip and Mr. Chris Matthew. How's it going there, fellas?
What's up?
What's up? It's
Stan's
good to
finally
see y'all
back.
again. Yeah, I'm back. So I think the contracts were finally negotiated. I don't know how
Deal is
long
done.
I'm gonna be back. Yeah, I'll be back for a little bit of time. But how y'all been?
It's
I watched the last 2 episodes. It's good.
Oh, appreciate it,
Appreciate
man.
it, man. You know,
Well,
we just try to
yeah.
keep it afloat.
Yeah, Stan, I'm glad you're back. I'm glad your contract stuff worked out. You see, you're with the new brand Nike, and I'm here, obviously, always with Jordan. And Chris over here, he just signed
No
with a
brand. Someone signed me.
No
he's
brand.
with a Christian band right now because from the books.
Oh yeah.
Chris, what you doing on the beard, man? Tell the viewers.
You know, I was just growing it out a little bit, and then somebody just gave me a little compliment saying it looks good. I was like, really? I was like, I look good. So then I just kept it going. So now I'm just bored. You know, it's like you're at that stage of life where you're just trying to do different things, like grow hair out, grow your armpit hair out. Just get bored. Just try different things. So
there you go. And that's always a fan favorite, right? The armpit hair, I think.
Yeah. I like it.
Armpit hair. I like the beard, man. You look good.
Thanks. We'll see how long it gets.
You look like so I'm a big gamer, as y'all know. So you look like Kratos. You know who that is?
I know who that is. Are you?
There's my boy. There's my boy right there.
Oh
Look at
gosh.
that. Look at that
this
beard.
is Kratos. Oh,
Yeah, from God of War.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man.
Yeah, I wonder what I look like if I'm bald too.
Well, to me, Chris looked like Chris Tomlin. So
Chris Tomlin.
Does Chris Tomlin have a beard?
These singers, I don't know. You just look like a singer right now. Like give yourself a guitar and see what happens.
Chris Timlin.
Whoopsie. Let me see. Tomlin. Let me see. Nope, he's clean shaven.
Yeah, I'm actually trying to grow my hair out too. I'm trying to go back to. I don't know if I remember when I used to have like longer hair.
Yeah,
I'm trying to see if I can go back to that if my hair will grow. But
hey, a lot of changes for you, my boy, in November.
Yeah, baby's coming. Gotta look good for the baby.
Hey, that's what's up. Well, yeah. I mean, November is always a time where people like to do these things. I know they have the Movember where men usually grow out the mustaches. So that's always cool because it's prostate awareness or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Does anyone do it for prostate awareness? I feel like they just do it to do it.
I think people just do it to do it. I agree with you.
But isn't it no shave November? Like I thought you shave your whole beard. Is it just the mustache?
I think that's the thing that's specific to what Ebby is saying. But yeah, people just do no shave November too. But I don't think that has any meaning, right? That's just.
I think if you just dirty, you want to be dirty for 1 month. No offense, Chris, not to you.
No, I remember Okay.
I was saying, speaking of dirty, anybody doing that NNN?
Oh. Honestly,
we'll leave it at that. We'll leave it at that, I guess.
And I will leave it as no.
Me too.
It took me a second to figure it out. I was like, wait, oh, right. Yeah. But hey, I mean, right around the corner, obviously, we have Thanksgiving this week, guys. So me personally, that's one of my favorite holidays. And it has nothing to do with the holiday itself, the whole thankfulness. I just like the food aspect of it and that you can eat and no one will judge you. Well, people will judge you, but I mean, you don't have to worry about the judgments. But I'm excited for Thanksgiving. So,
dude, Thanksgiving is fun. It's fun with like just getting together with family and then, man, all the food too. Like, I don't love turkey, but all the sides plus turkey, it's a good combo.
That's the best, my boy.
How do y'all do it at y'all's place? I guess do y'all get together or is it like a potluck? Everyone brings their own food, or how have y'all done Thanksgiving? I'm surprised. I've known y'all my entire life, but I don't feel like I've ever come to one of y'all's Thanksgiving.
You never got the invite. So. Unless you
sorry.
unless you marry someone in our family, that invite's very limited.
I
So.
tried, but y'all didn't let me.
There's no one left now.
There's no one left.
We got some of the guys left if you want, if you're interested. So
It's 2022, man. 2022.
2022. No, but I mean, Chris could definitely touch on this too. But we usually get together at our cousin Trina's house every year, and at this point, it's been like what 5-6 Thanksgivings in a row. I think obviously with the pandemic, we didn't obviously get together. But normally we're with our cousins, our uncles, our aunts. But this year's a little different. I mean, I think like, I'm actually going to go see my in-laws in North Carolina this year for about 8 or 9 days. So my Thanksgiving is going to be there this year, especially, now that I'm married, we're like switching back and forth the holidays. Like last year, Thanksgiving was in Dallas, Christmas was in North Carolina. This year is obviously the reverse, but I mean, usually I agree. It's usually a great time with family. Our family always gets together and we have a good time. I mean, sometimes a little good time, a little too much of a good time, right, Chris?
A little too much. No, it's like it's different, I guess, when you're married, but it's kind of cool too because you get 2 meals, bro. You get a meal with your in-laws. Well, I guess you're gonna be just with your in-laws, but for me, since both of my in-laws are in Dallas, so we'll do like one day with Amy's parents and then one day with like my family. So that's kind of nice. And then this year we're doing a little different. We're actually doing we're doing like our gender reveal with just like our my parents, her parents. So we'll probably do like some Thanksgiving food there too. So got a few like I think we'll have like 3 days of Thanksgiving food. So that'd be kind of cool.
Oh snap, man! You got a lot of things this year.
Yeah, we just got a turkey from Popeye, so I'm kind of excited to try that. It looks pretty easy. You just thaw it, and then it's basically already cooked. You just have to put it in the oven and bake it. So I'm excited to try it. Some Cajun turkey.
Damn, that's pretty great. I didn't know Popeyes even had turkeys.
Yeah, dude, it's so easy. You just go there, they just give you a bag, and it's good to go.
Is it on Thanksgiving Day, or you have to get it before?
I already have it. It's in my.
Oh, you already have
freezer. Yeah.
Man, I'm kind of sad, guys. Like I used to go to, or every year I would go to Boston Market, and they would have kind of the big Thanksgiving meals. I've done it probably for the past 5-6 years. So now the Boston Market near my house on Town East is closed. So it turned into a Wendy's. So I don't know where to go now. Maybe
it's a Wendy's.
It's a Wendy's now. It's crazy. So I was like, there's 2 Wendy's like nearby. I don't know why they made a third one, but.
Dang, there's 2 other ones. So now this is the third Wendy's. Oh my god!
There's one on 30, there's one on 80, and now there's one on Town East. So.
Oh my goodness, that's terrible,
man. That's crazy. Like Wendy's and McDonald's, they all do that same stuff where it's like there's so many like close by to each other. But dang, it's random. Boston Market to Wendy's.
Yeah, but I don't know where to go now. Y'all have any suggestions? I mean, of course, I'm not going to make my own food. So I'm gonna go buy
a lot of food to make.
Oh man, so one of my guys I work with in like real estate, he's like one of my mortgage lenders, and I've been sending him a lot of my clients, and he actually sent me a whole turkey this year as like thank you for all the referrals kind of thing.
Oh wow!
And I was like, you sent me a turkey. I was like, I'll just take a Starbucks gift card or something. But like, I had this turkey sent to my house, and I was like, and I didn't know that he was sending this. And I get the email, and then for some reason, I guess he got a notification that the turkey came. He called me. He's like, hey man, just wanted to make sure you got it. I was like, yeah, but what did you? No one's ever sent me a turkey as a gift before, and so
dude, turkey is big too.
This thing was huge, and it was like a smoked Cajun flavor. So this right when you open it from the box, it's just like overtakes your house. I'm just like, dang it, I'm not gonna be able to eat this thing, and I got a turkey smell in this whole house, So
take it to your in-laws, dude.
Well, so funny thing, I actually texted one of my neighbors, and I was like, hey man, I got a whole turkey. Do you want it? He goes, yeah, I'll take it.
Hey, that works out.
Yeah. So Dan, what about you? I know you just said you used to do the Boston Market thing, but normally you and your mom and your cousins get together, or how does that work for you guys?
Yeah, it's just me and my mom. So again, my mom's a nurse, so she's typically working some holidays. So again, I think she's actually off this Thanksgiving. So when she's off, what we usually do is we'll go to Boston Market. We'll do one of those kind of family meals, and then that's literally my breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And then all day we would watch football pretty much, and then I just kind of put the Cowboys game on, take a nice Thanksgiving nap. So it's just nice to be at home. Nice day to most of the time not work. Even when my mom goes to work, they always give her food, and she always brings it back. So there's never a shortage of food. So that's always a plus.
So you eat Boston Market every Thanksgiving? Like you never had other Thanksgiving, like homemade Thanksgiving food?
No, Maybe like a long time ago, but past like 5, 6 years, we just kind of, yeah. Cause I feel like it's better like when you get that fresh kind of food from outside. Because again, it's one thing to get everyone together and make their own food. I guess that's the point of Thanksgiving, right? Is for everyone to kind of make their own food. But again, when it's just me and mom, like we just go and
Yeah.
get the food and come back. So I think it's a little bit quicker.
Dude, you should do one year where you just make the whole thing.
No,
See
no,
what
I'm not
happens.
doing that. No. I
Make
can barely
some
cook. Have you
mac-
not seen any of the past episodes? Like I don't cook at all.
I'm sure it tastes the same as Boston Market, okay?
Hey, Boston Market is good. Boston Market.
No, fuck that. That's why Wendy's took over because Boston Market sucks.
I was thinking about going to one of these places like Texas de Brazil or Fogo de Chao, because I
Ooh.
think they cater like Thanksgiving food too.
Yeah.
So I was kind of looking into that. I don't know if y'all had any suggestions
Well,
or ideas.
I have one. I mean, Golden Corral is also catering Thanksgiving. So if you're interested in that.
Can we kick you out of this chat?
Dude, you're asking me for my suggestions. I'm telling you, man.
Golden
I just
Corral.
saw a commercial of a whole family sitting there enjoying a good Thanksgiving, talking about what they're thankful for, and they have a great, like they have 7 meals, like, and it's unlimited. You can stay there all day if you wanted to. So
Honestly, they're probably
Easy.
popping during Thanksgiving time. Like this is their like season.
you make it sound like a club or something. It's fine.
It is a club.
I'm surprised more restaurants don't serve like Thanksgiving. I guess it's because most of them aren't open, right?
Yeah, maybe they want to give the employees the day off. Come on, Chris. let them have a day off too.
Nah, fuck that. Even though I'm
Well,
not
I've
gonna go
got-
there.
Well, I know one of the big things, I know we're a little early on it, but for Christmas, one big tradition I always have, me and one of my friends, like usually super big movies like come out on Christmas Day. So I would always go like watch a movie on Christmas. The crazy thing is so packed. I don't think Thanksgiving's like that. I think Thanksgiving literally everything shuts down.
Yeah, that's one of me and
Yeah.
Toby's tradition to watch a movie on Christmas. So
Christmas Day.
yeah.
It's awesome. It's like a nice thing to do. You know?
Yeah, I think for
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, one of our traditions is that after we get together with family, me and Toby will go to Applebee's and just like grab a drink together. We've been doing that now 5-6 years, and this might be the first year we don't do together. So
No.
Aw.
I think we did that one year. I think I did join y'all at Applebee's like on
I think you
Thanksgiving.
did too. Yeah.
That's
It was the one
I
on
remember that.
66, right?
Yeah, that's the one.
I think I
my friend.
remember
That's the one.
Gotta love that Applebee's.
Dude, that's the best one, man.
I was gonna say I know we kind of brushed on it a little bit, but I know Stan said he watches like football during the day and stuff, or during Thanksgiving, and I know Cowboys playing the Giants, so that's a big time matchup. So I mean, I'm excited for it. It'll be fun. I mean, just football and food, like, come on, you can't beat that, right?
Dude, football, football, food, and family. You can't, that's the best, one of the best days of all time. I mean, that's a great game because Giants are doing really well. Cowboys are doing pretty well. It's like, man, this is a huge matchup, and we're both in the same division.
I'm just hoping Cowboys, I guess by that time, I mean, we'll already play the Vikings, so we'll see what happens there, but hoping they bounce back from this Packers game.
Do y'all ever play football on Thanksgiving or like the week of?
Oh yeah, we used to.
I feel like last year or the year before, I definitely played with like the church guys on Thanksgiving Day. And then we ended up watching the like Cowboys game like afterwards. So I remember like we would always do that. So man, good old flag football. And I know a lot of people, like one of my friends, every year they have like a family like football game where like all their cousins, like the girls and the guys and sometimes the uncles would play. They play tackle. It's crazy thing. But I feel like it's probably not as bad anymore. But I remember they were telling me that's what they did before.
Oh my God, tackle.
Yeah, me and Chris, our families never played football together like that. I don't even think we even threw the football around, but I mean, yeah, we definitely played with it. All three of us played together at the church, like when the guys are calling or whatever. But that was always fun too. But yeah, we never got into family football. I think that would have been a lot of fun. I think we would have caused more arguments for sure. But I mean,
so, yeah, that'd have been fun. But yeah, I mean, dang, football on Thanksgiving too. That's pretty fun. Before you eat all those calories, burn some.
Exactly.
I know a lot of people do the turkey trot. You know, like in the morning, like the 5Ks.
Oh,
those are the psychopaths, right?
Psychopaths. I did it one year.
Oh yeah. Speaking of psychopaths,
it makes sense.
Speaking of.
No, but no. Okay, this might be a little controversial, but anytime I hear people like doing the turkey trot or whatever, or the 5Ks the morning of Thanksgiving, I always think, man, why would you wake up that early on your day off and like you go run? And then that's just my opinion. But I mean, nothing wrong in doing it. So don't.
It's smart. You get all those calories off because you're gonna eat everything back at the end.
it's smart, but it's, I mean, to me, I'm just like, I would never do it. And that's just me, guys. That's just me. So
you don't go to the gym on Thanksgiving Day?
no, I think the most I've ever done was the next day I would go hoop in the morning because we're still off or whatever. But that's when the painful time to go hoop because you're still stuffed and you haven't like, like gotten everything out or whatever.
Yeah.
And when you go hoop, it's like you're sweating turkey out. It's like, what is happening? The meat
all
sweats.
that gravy.
All that gravy.
No, I don't. It's so hard, especially on days off, to go to the gym in general. So I'm like, especially like during Thanksgiving. But that's a nice thing. At least we have a Thursday and Friday off. I don't know, Stan, if you do since you're a medical guy, but.
Well, I'm unemployed right now. I'm in between jobs.
Oh.
So, but unemployed as in, I'm waiting to get into my next job, right? So last Friday was my last day of work. So my next job starts in the first week of December. So it's so nice to have like a couple weeks off just to chill and do whatever. So I've actually been going to the gym a little bit more like in the mornings and stuff. So kind of getting back into that routine.
Oh, very nice.
So every day is a day off now. So I'm pretty much on vacation mode for like next 2 weeks.
There you go. Every day is a day off. Man,
that's always good to get some time off before you start a new job, like kind of refresh.
For sure,
man.
Yeah. I'm so looking forward to like. I think Monday, like when I woke up, I was like, man, it's weird not having to go into work, but it's like something was like lifted off my shoulders. Like, I can just like relax for a little bit. But speaking of days off so we have, of course, Thursday. We can't forget about good old Black Friday. So y'all have any Black Friday traditions?
Dude, I don't have it, but I feel like you guys do. I feel like growing up, you guys always have.
Not anymore.
No?
Yeah, not anymore like I used to, but I remember like back in the day, like I would go like midnight and like there was always the big, like I would either go to like GameStop because they would have like some crazy like Black Friday sale. Or I remember we went to Walmart one year. We all got like laptops, so we ended up like flipping for like 200 more bucks. So it was just fun. And there's so many other people that are kind of doing the same thing. But the sucky thing is like now everything's going like back and back, like earlier and earlier and earlier. Like before it used to be 6 a.m. on Friday, and then it used to be midnight on Friday. And now like it starts at like 10 a.m. on Thursday, on Thanksgiving Day. I was like, man, like I feel bad for the workers that can't, enjoy Thanksgiving off with their families and things like that.
Exactly.
I was saying it's fun back in the day. Like I remember we did that one time. I don't know if it was Walmart or if it was Fry's or some store. We stood in line for like 3-4 hours. I think it was like in Carrollton. So I remember Joel was there, Dennis was there, Stan, Toby, me, and I think we got like we got like a 1 laptop or 2 laptop, and I sold that thing for like a $200 profit. So I was like, yeah, let's go. So that was fun.
Yeah, I feel like you guys are so good about that because y'all would all sleep over at Joel's house, and then like it'd be like an event for you. Y'all have Thanksgiving, and then you'll sleep over, have a good time, and then wake up early for like laptops, TVs, or whatever the thing was. And I always remember like Toby's like, yeah, dude, I woke up at 5 and we're now at the store. I'm like, oh my God. And just like the turkey trot, I'm like, why do you guys do this? No, but I think
it's fun with everyone together.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. But I have a quick story. So when I was in high school, I used to work at this company called Circuit City. Shout out, but they're not around anymore. And the funny thing, after I left the company, they quickly went bankrupt. So I don't know if it was because of me or not. But I was I was like 17, and we had Thanksgiving with our family, and then obviously mine and Chris's family got together and stuff like that. But then afterwards, I had to go to work at 1 a.m. because the Black Friday stuff started like in a couple hours, so we had to set up. So I get in there at 1 a.m. and I'm like dead tired because at that time, like, I wasn't like a really big on waking up so early. I don't really, I was dedicated to Circuit City, but I was like, okay, I need to have a job and had to have a couple, bucks coming in every week, right? So I get into Circuit City and dude, I never experienced Black Friday before because I never cared for it. But now as an employee, I was like, man, I guess I had to deal with this, dude. I saw some of the craziest customers ever just to get a laptop, just to get at that time, a camera, a video camera, all these things. I'm just like, man, people are nuts. And the funniest thing I remember, do you guys remember our old youth Etchin, Nainu Etchin?
Yeah.
Dude, he was there in the midst. I was like, what is he doing here? And so like
he's like stiff arming people.
And people start fighting to take things, whatever. And eventually I think we had this like laptop for like $100 or something like that. So this thing finally sold out within the first like 30 minutes, right? So people are like coming to me because I was in the electronics department. And I had to tell people, no, we ran out. And finally, it got so chaotic. I had to stand up on like top of this like little shelf where the cameras were. Remember back in the day, they used to have the displays for cameras. So somehow I jumped on top of it and I made a huge announcement. It's like, guys, want everyone to know this laptop has been sold out. We're done. We don't have any more of these. So please continue to go shopping, like leave me alone, whatever, right? I said something like that. I go down off the shelf, and then Achin comes up and goes, "Hey, do you have any of those laptops? You have one for me." I'm like, I just made this announcement. Get the hell out of here.
He doesn't understand English, okay?
Yeah, I was like, do you know what's happening? So I told myself, never again. So
Dang, that's crazy.
yeah, but those Black Friday traditions, man.
Yeah, I feel like now with what, like Cyber Monday and stuff, I don't think Black Friday is like, is it still like do people still do it? I know Stan said it's on Thursday now, but I don't know if people still go.
There's still I mean, I don't think I wouldn't go last year. I went like 2 years ago. Was it 3 years ago? Like when I got my Switch, me and one of my friends waited at GameStop, and it was a pretty good deal. It was like the Switch at that time was like $300, so it was $300 for a Switch, a $50 gift card, and a game. So pretty much like $100 off. Like, so that's a pretty good discount. But I don't know if it's still like as poppin' as it was kind of the past couple of years, especially with technology. Again, everyone can access it just through their phones. Again, the doorbusters, I think that's what they call it. There's like limited time, like there's those sale items, but they don't have that many in the stores, or I don't feel like it's probably not worth waiting to kind of get those items when it'll kind of be out of date in like a couple months.
Well, I mean, as we were talking about Thanksgiving, like I guess the last thing from, turkeys, family, and Black Friday is like, I mean, the one thing we should maybe get into is just, the thankful part of it, the whole thing. I know we went from serious, jokes and all this stuff, but I guess, I mean, what are some of the things that you guys are thankful for? I think, I mean, me personally, super thankful for you guys. I think.
Laser.
Thanks.
No, but no, on the real though, I mean, this year we have a lot of things to be thankful for. I mean, Backrow Boys, I mean, we're in the community. We're doing our episodes. We're trying to, bring good content for our listeners and our viewers. So that's always a good thing. But on a personal level, like, I got so much to be thankful for. I got so many blessings, from my wife to my mom, my brother, to my families, Chris and Stan. Like, so many good things, guys. So I mean, it's a good time to reflect, even though we should be doing it all the time, but it's only once a year that I really think about it. So yeah.
We're 2 years away from COVID stuff, right? So it's good to be like back to normal life almost. Yeah. So thankful for that. Thankful to have a job, especially with like all the tech layoffs and stuff. And just even my company, we did a layoff like 2 weeks ago, and luckily somehow they still kept me. So thankful to still have a job. Thankful Amy's healthy and baby's coming. So it's it's a crazy time to think about all that. Even having a niece, like thankful for like Christy and Alvin and Ava, like that's crazy, like to just this next stage of life. So getting to experience that, and I mean, even just having a house, like with all the crazy, like I'm sure Ebby knows like how expensive houses are now, and how to how difficult it is to get one. And we got lucky when it came out for us, right? And I mean, even I guess last thing, just my parents and in-laws and family, right? Like my parents came back from India, like it's good to see them, and especially like with COVID, it was so hard to travel for them and stuff. So yeah, man, just there's a lot to be thankful for. I'm thankful, even I guess the small little, not as serious thankfulness. Like I'm just glad Dak is healthy. So glad the Cowboys are actually, even though the Packers game was really bad, I'm glad they're at least relevant and don't have like I remember when Dak got hurt against the Giants 2 years ago. Oh my God, it was sad. It's so sad. Yeah. So when he broke his ankle, but so thankful that he's healthy.
Yeah, so I'm again thankful for kind of just to back up everything you guys said. So thankful for number one, family. So from my mom, she's definitely working hard to kind of support everything that I've done over the past kind of 29 years of life. So definitely thankful for my number one there. Thankful for all my friends. I think the pandemic actually kind of taught me to just be thankful for everything, because everything's not granted. The one thing I'm seeing again, as we're aging, it's not just us that are aging. Everyone around us is aging. Our parents, our friends. I'm sure Chris, you've already noticed. Ava, compared to when she was born to when she's now, she's aging very quickly, right? So before you know it, she's going to be, in school, in high school. She's going to have you're going to be a great uncle. But we may not think those times are anywhere close. But again, we're going to look back and be like, man, the time just flew by. So I always tell people, just be thankful for the current moment that you're in right now, because again, it's like that office quote, you wish you knew you were in the good times before they left, right? So just be thankful for the present moment that you're in right now. Definitely I am thankful for the Backrow Boys, as Abby kind of mentioned too. So it's one of those things where, this was just a thought in our minds, even just 4 or 5 months ago. We're coming up on the end of season 2, almost 30 episodes that we have out, 30 hours of content. People have watched us. I don't know why people watch us for so long, but again, it's one of those things where if, I'm thankful that we're able to kind of reach out to that community that, whether it's something serious that they want to listen to, because again, we have serious topics, whether it's something funny, whether it's about sports, whether it's something that if it brings a smile to somebody's face, that's something to be thankful for as well. So I always tell people, I feel like we're making an impact, whether, we may not see it every single day, but again, there may be that one person that watches our video and they just learn something from it too. So just thankful for the Backrow Boys for where we are now and where we are to come, hopefully for many, many years going forward as we expand to kind of become a mega corporation to compete against the likes of, Spotify, Apple. We'll see where we go. But no, but on real talk, thankful for each and every one of you guys. For the viewers too, I'm thankful for y'all. So we keep making these videos. So just hope everyone has a great Thanksgiving. So.
That being said, guys, to the Backrow universe, continue to like, subscribe, continue to share these videos. And like what Stano and Chris was saying, we are so thankful for you guys. We are happy to be doing this. We are happy that you guys are listening, taking time out of your busy schedules. So, and last but not least, from us, your Backrow Boy family, we want to wish you guys and your families one of the best times of your lives. Be thankful be thankful with the time you have with your family, the great memories you will make, and especially the great food that you're going to eat. So, hey, like we always say here at the Back Row, stay classy, stay safe, have fun, and thank you for always joining us in the Back Row. Peace.